Hi. This is Casey. Casey has been here for a long time since she was a little kid. So we just cut the hair. You can see this is her beautiful natural hair. This is curvature, medium layer, round to round oval to oval round or oval. It depends how much layer the customer want. This is the top piece of hair, the line down in the back. Okay, so that's how to explain to you how I start this haircut. So we section the hair in the front, away with the clip, and then start from the center here. As much as your finger can grab. So we cut this. And if a client doesn't want to be cut too short, it will be longer, okay? Or whatever. But basically we just clean at that end. We cut around 1 inch or less everywhere. This is 3 months you haven't cut hair?
Probably longer.
Yeah, longer. So it's been 2, 3, 4 months even. So we cut that. So we establish the guideline at the top. And then we go to the side, the same angle, to the left and right. So that's what we cut on the top. And then we use horizontal to continue this haircut. So from above the occipital bone, we bring it 45 degrees up and keep pushing and pushing all the way to the top. And you see the beauty of the line. And we do the same on this side. So you can do condensed or not too condensed. Okay, so from vertical cut, 180 elevation and kind of 35 degrees up to horizontal cutting and lift up. So now we at this angle, this slightly shorter outside, and we drop some hair and work our way up. And make sure the line is softer. Alright, so now we cover the whole top hair layer. So now we go to the side, same thing. From above the occipital bone, and this is more than 45 degrees of elevation. It's horizontal cutting still. So we do vertically and expand horizontally outward. And we drop 1 inch of hair from below, and then work the way up, check the line, and cut. And as I'm going to the very top, I twist and pivotal this section. Okay, so I'll show you how I do it on this side. So I cut the center in the back. Now I go to the corner. So we take occipital bone on top of here. My body is facing the corner here, not left or right here. That's the corner. And I did that to the other side. Okay, you drop and work your way up. Lightly longer outside or horizontally, it depends how much hair you want to be here. If you want more hair, the outside has to be longer. Now watch how I pivotal a little bit when I went to the very top. Okay. Now, so we do 1 and 2 and 3 vertically, create a guideline here. And then we do horizontally cut and horizontally cut. And now I'm going to show you how to do vertically using what we did to continuously going down. So we start from the center here, the back of the head, the occipital bone, and go straight out. And continue the layer downward without trying to cut too much. Okay, and then you can drag it down a little bit. So there's a center section, which is pre-cut already. So you work your way to off center, straight out from the back, point cut, and then down. You see, the line is very nice. And then keep moving towards the side, and then down. So it's up, down, and down, and down elevation, no matter vertically or horizontally. That's why they call the curvature, contour, 360 dry cutting system. Yeah, we try not to cut too much hair on the bottom, so we have to be long on the bottom. Even when you go down, there's not much hair to cut. Okay, so everything is very fluid and connected. Okay, so we cut from here and then here, here, vertically. Now we do this side. Straight back from the back of the ophseal bone. Follow the guideline we cut from the top here, here, and then go down. So this is off center, this center, off center, and then keep going 1 or 2 more times. So now, straight back. The top has to be lightly shorter, and then go down. And you see how my elbow and fingers and combs all work together. And down. You can go up and down easily to check the line as many times as you want and see how good they are. So now you see, that's the layer. This is a medium layer, it's not long layer, it's not much short layer. So now we cross check the bottom hair that we cut vertically, starting from the center again. Check the line, which is horizontally nicely lined and not so blunt. So work your way up to the very top by dropping the hair underneath. You see? When there's nothing to cut, don't cut it. When there's something doesn't look right, you just clean it up. Now you do the center and do the corner horizontally, starting from the bottom. You know, right above, right straight out from the hairline, the neck line. And see the line at the end. All the way up. Learn the technique and keep dropping. Now we cross check this side. Straight back from the center back. This elevation, horizontal elevation, rising up higher and higher to the top, 180 to the top. You see how I twist my wrist and my finger to point cut? Yeah. And now the corner. You see how I drag outward from here, here, and a little higher, dropping the bottom and up.